Guys, welcome back to Albeli Fashions, or as you may know it as Albeli Exports. Today we will be talking about all of our Katan silk sarees. All of our silk sarees are Silk Mark certified. We are related to the organization of Silk Mark Organization of India. And here in front of you, I am showing you a very beautiful gold zari Silk Mark pure silk saree. It's a Katan silk saree, and all the bootas that you see are in Kadua bootas. Let's move on to the next piece because each of our designs have a lot of color variations like this. So the bottle green saree that you saw, the same design you can see in this beautiful bright orange silk saree. So you can see the border on the top and the border on the bottom and the rich palla that it comes with. Moving on, we have a different design. As you can see, it comes with much more smaller bootas, a very small border. We call this a lace border. You can purchase these sarees at Albeli Exports doing a video call by us, and in that video call we can show you very properly all the pallas, the bootas, the borders in these pure silk sarees. Moving on, we'll show you all the colors of this saree. Actually not all, we'll show you some colors, the best few selected colors. Like you saw the navy blue, there's this purple pure silk saree and a pink shade. This pink shade is very loved by all in this Kadua Buta as in logged bootas. All the bootas will have logged weaving, which is the finest technique of weaving. There will be no cut work, and as you can see, this is gold zari weaving, which is also very intricately done. But the next few pieces we will be showing you will have both gold and silver. So make sure that you see these pieces properly, and the colors that you want, we can customize the colors, and we can also make it in different kinds of bootas like this. So you may see that now here you can see the bootas go to silver and zari, silver and gold zari both, which is Sona Rupa boota. Another color of that same saree, this is a dual tone purple shade. So there are threads of pink and purple both. You can see how different this silk saree looks when it's in a light color and in a dark color. So if you like wearing dark colors, you can purchase our dark color chart, and if you like light colors, pastel colors, you will get a lot of options in these pure Katan silks. As you can see in this one, you can see both Sona and Rupa in each of the bootas. Earlier it was different bootas with Sona and Rupa, but here every boota has Sona and Rupa both. The palla and the borders keep changing. The palla also comes with both side borders, and the top border will be a thin one, the bottom will be a slightly thicker one. So these are the kind of pieces that we make in pure silk. We have a very wide range in pure Katan silk. All the sarees are 5.5 meters long with 1 meter blouse, and the full saree will be in pure silk. Also again we will be showing you different colors. Last time we showed you a deep color chart. So here is a light color chart in this Katan silk design. In this one you can see the Sona and Rupa bootas come adjacent to each other. So there is a full gold zari weaving in the palla and the border, and the bootas come in golden and silver both. Like this saree has threads of golden and pink. So that's why you can see the effects of dhoop chhau in this saree. You can see the ends, they will be in gold and pink both. Moving on to the light color charts, this is a very beautiful rich golden color. It's a light golden color, and you can always video call us to purchase these sarees. We are always selling those pieces which we have in stock. We make custom designs for boutique owners and shop owners. All retail shop owners can contact us because this is entirely in wholesale. We have a manufacturing unit in Banaras, and over here you are seeing the pieces that come right out of our manufacturing unit. So all these pure silk sarees are manufactured in-house by Albeli Exports. So all kind of customizations are possible for shop owners. If you are looking for a manufacturer, even for your small scale boutique, even if you don't have a GST number, we supply to small scale shop owners. If you are looking for your entire wedding purchasing, we do those kind of services for customers, and we also ship globally. So if you have a shop in India or abroad, you can see there are different options in pure silks, because all over the world this silk sarees are appreciated a lot, and you can see the variety and the wide range of colors that we make these pure silk sarees in. Just look at how beautifully the border and the palla is done. And just see how different the same saree looks when it was in yellow or in red. How contrasting this red color is compared to the golden yellow. Now moving on, you saw a lot of Sona Rupa bootas, but here is something that is a very refreshing design. It's a pink colored sari, but the bootas are all in these flamingo and ostrich bootas. So we have different bootas, different kinds of birds. All of these pieces are for people who like to explore in very unique designs and in very unique color charts. So that's why you must be seeing all of these colors, all in different bootas, but we customize every design in every color. And if you're tired of bootas and if you want a very simple katan silk sari that is also again silk mark certified like all of our pieces, you can look at this piece which has a heavy border, heavy palla and a very heavy blouse as well. That's the blouse piece. You can see it's moving along the designs of the palla. And this is otherwise a very beautiful, simple and plain silk sari. We can always add tassels in your sarees. These are choices that you can make and get things customized. If you keep pieces with tassels in your shop, you can let us know. We are ready to do that kind of customization. So you must have seen contrast borders, but this one piece is in a beautiful rust orange with a contrast piping. So it's a green colored piping or beaver that we call, and all of these are reshmi zari bootas. So you saw Sona and Rupa, but this is entirely in reshmi zari. That's the border in the front and the bottom, and these are all the bootas that will be in this entire silk sari. Again, it's a dual tone in pink and orange. Moving on to one of the colors which is always very loved. So this is a black sari with again reshmi zari, and just look at how classy the palla is. It's a very sober silk sari, pure silk, manufactured in Banaras by Albeli Exports. And moving on to some more modern concepts and modern designs with meenakari. All of these pieces that you saw were without meenakari, but some people like bits and pieces of meena in their silk saris. So you can see there is meena in different colors in all the bootas, and a very contemporary border and a contemporary blouse. So if we just see the blouse piece as well, blouse will also have these bootas, and if you want we can also customize this in a contrast blouse. So we are open to all kinds of customizations because everything is manufactured in-house. Because right now if you are contacting us, you can just look at our phone number, give us a call, give us a video call. We are open to all kinds of video calls where we show you in detail and in depth all kinds of saris with all kinds of colors that we make these in. This entire satin patta will have kadwa bootas, all in figure. We specialize in these figure bootas and figure motifs because Albeli Exports is only one of the few out of the 2-3 people who manufacture figure bootas in Banarasi silk sarees. So moving on to again a very contemporary design. Now you saw these in a light sea green with a sea green, but this one is in a sky blue with a green. So we make all kinds of color combinations. This is again in a satin patta to keep your sari strong and more durable over the years. Again a very contemporary palla. You can see the zigzag motif and the dome like motifs with these kadwa bootas. All these sarees are in kadwa bootas. So some have meenakari, some have Sona and Rupa, some have satin pattas. So these are things that you can understand looking at the videos of Albeli Exports, so that you know exactly what kind you want to wear, and you can come to us and always give us the description of what kind of sarees you require in pure silk. There's so much of variety. Like this has a running meenakari buta, meenakari weaving in the border and in the palla with a buta blouse. So let's just see the blouse. The whole blouse will have this buta concept. Moving on to the next design. This is one of our very special designs actually, because the border is a very rich kadua border, and these are the kind of borders that very young and designer showrooms love. So if you are one of those young showrooms, or if you are a showroom or a designer store settled abroad or outside of India, these are concepts that sell very well, because these are unique pieces that are made very few times in the year. So these are never mass produced, it's unique designs. Likewise, the design that is being opened up now, these are in scallop border. These scallop borders can be cut as well, or it can have a continued fabric in a rectangular bit. This is in a pista green color with very unique floral butas and gold zari weaving. All of these butas are in kadua, and all of these designs are in pure katan silk. And if you want the silk mark with these pieces, it will always be provided by Albeli Exports. You can always visit us in Banaras as well. We have an offline wholesale unit. You can purchase for your shop from your unit, but you have to look at these extremely gorgeous pieces. Just look at the stories of peacocks and birds that is going through in the border, in the palla, and the beautiful butas of swans and peacocks in the body as well. This is a beautiful lavender shade, which is the color of the year. So this shade is being purchased by again retail stores and boutiques, but this piece is something that is extremely new. So moving on to a satin patta in a contrast sari, something that is always loved by people who are purchasing for their weddings or for stores that keep bridal wear. These are butas in gold zari weaving, and these are with the satin patta in pink. So this is the contrast sari. The blouse will also be in a contrast it's a contrast blouse with red and pink, and this palla and border is also in this beautiful fluorescent pink with a red combination. So these are pieces that work very well in weddings. And moving on to more colors and shades, we actually make over 1,000 combinations. We do customizations, all kind of customizations for shop owners. So you can see this peach with purple color, all different color combinations, all different kinds of designs and butas. Like this was in small butas, that's in big butas. There's small borders, big pallas, or small pallas, big borders, all kinds of designs. Like again, let's look at the blouse piece. This is a beautiful motif, and the blouse piece is in this rich Rani pink color with butas. So all of these pieces are designer pieces. Again, a very nice shade of brown with pink. And then moving on to something that has meenakari as well as a satin patta. We have this pastel shade sari, pure silk again. All of these sarees that you're seeing are all pure katan silk. And you can see the meenakari buta in two different shades, red and pink, with a lime colored blouse, lime colored palla and border, and a pista green sari. So it's a beautiful silk sari. And now let's see all the pieces that you saw one by one. In meenakari, in satin patta, you can see the different kind of combinations, the different kind of borders and butas, some with figures. Albeli Exports always specializes in figures, scallop borders, different borders, meena borders, satin patta, small borders, borders with kadwa butas, contemporary borders in dual tones with meenakari, reshmi weaving borders, butas in heavy silk sarees but with a lower range, plain silk sarees, figure motifs, sona rupas, entire color charts in sona rupas. So all of these can be customized, made different colors, dual tones. So we'll show you all the colors that you have seen today. let us know if any color has been missed. We will add that in our next video. And don't forget to subscribe to Albeli Exports, because you can purchase directly from a manufacturer different kinds of silk sarees. We make all types of fabrics, but silk sarees are something that we always specialize in. So just look at the variety of colors and the range, the different borders, putas, pallas, and the different sarees. So this was all for today. To purchase from us, you can subscribe to our channel, visit us on Instagram and video call on the given number. Thank you.